Hi, my name is Jan Daniels. What I'm here to do today is introduce you to the new PowerStation. The PowerStation is a timing device. Now often when I constantly have to hit the ball 400 yards, I need the right timing. So let's go and actually have a look. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to just show you how the PowerStation should be used. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I start in the correct position. Alright, now we do not start the PowerStation down the bottom here. I want to make sure that I start in already my set position here, making sure that all the balls have rolled down into the grip. Alright, I'm going to take my grip there just nice and comfortable, and from there what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my shoulders up, alright, and I'm going to unturn and release those angles. Alright, once again, those angles that I've created in my arms, alright, I'm going to create them nicely, turn my body up and just unturn my body and straighten those angles. I'm just going to give you a quick, easy, simple way how to start off learning about the PowerStation. The first thing I want to do is just take your normal grip, make sure the balls are down in the bottom. Then I want you to just take the golf club up, making sure that you bend the angles, alright, that we spoke about. From there, just straighten the angles, alright. What's going to happen is you'll hear a single thud sound. What a lot of people tend to do is they might just straighten the wrist only, and they fail to straighten the elbow joint. By straightening the wrist, you can feel the balls don't come out properly. Even if I straighten the wrist with my body turn, the balls don't come out properly. They tend to create a lot of chicken wing and all kinds of things. Alright, even if I just straighten my elbow joint, alright, the balls are not going to come out properly. So by straightening these angles I spoke about earlier, you've got to make sure that both of them straighten. Alright, now remember the left wrist is also bent. So just by standing there, straightening those angles will give you a feeling of exactly how those angles should straighten. Alright, so from there, of course, once I've got my angles straightening, alright, what I want to do is I just want to add my body turn. Alright, once I've added my body turn, you'll feel that the single thud sound will move from there right onto impact. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to explain to you the third and most common fault that we create with the PowerStation. Alright, once we've actually learned to set our swing correctly over here, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we turn up as a single unit. What I mean by that is that my arms are not going to go up on their own, alright, or my shoulders are going to turn without my arms. What I want to do is make sure that I turn everything together. So from my set position, I want to turn up, alright, and I want to turn down. But what tends to happen with most people, once they're in their set position, as soon as they get to the top of the swing, they do it really, really quickly, or they overbend their arms. So what this does, it makes the balls move around in the PowerStation. So what we want to try to do is not allow those balls to move at all. Alright, so from my set position, I want to make sure that I turn up and I unturn without those balls moving. If you are going to be moving around, or the balls are moving around during your up and down motion, alright, it obviously means that you're not set. Now the reason I want you to be set is because we can relate it to a lot of other sports. Let's say javelin, for instance. A javelin thrower would be ready. Once he's in his ready position, then he lets go. Very similar to a boxer, for instance. A boxer is ready. Once he's ready, then he throws a punch. All right, javelin throwers don't stand there and go this. But the golf swing, what we want to do is we want to make sure that I actually load up everything. All right, so from my set position, all right, make sure that I'm getting ready. Once I'm ready, then I can unturn my body and release my hands. All right, now once again, what I want to make sure I do is from this set position, make sure I turn up and I unturn without these balls moving. If the balls are moving, it just means you're too quick. You're losing control. I bet you if you slow down a little bit, all right, learn to use these balls correctly, it'll improve your timing, your impact, and impact, of course, leads to distance.